Come on, Netflix. Recommended The Witcher. Are you just saying that because I'm a witch? You automatically think I want to watch The Witcher? Add to watch list. Hey guys, it's Blaze. If you hear crackling in the background, it's because I have my fireplace going, which is on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, have a fireplace going because it's almost Christmas. Anyway, so a couple weeks ago, my PR from Shop Miss A came in. They sent me their beautiful 3 new eyeshadow palettes and their whole light collection of their new concealers, their AOA Studio Paw Paw concealer things. I'm going to do a separate video testing those out. They also sent me a cute little note, personalized note, and I did a poll on my community page here on YouTube, which palette you guys wanted to see first, a look on first, and to see a first impression on, and Over the Rainbow won. So I'm going to be doing a look with the Over the Rainbow palette first. I will put a poll in here to see which palette you guys want to see next, either Self-Made or Violets Are Blue. So go ahead and vote in the poll which palette you'd like to see first. All these palettes are $10 a piece. So I know that when this video comes out, it's going to be too late to get them for holiday gifts, but with holiday money that you get for the holidays, obviously, itchy nose. These items, like I said, were sent to me for free in PR, but I am not getting paid for any of this. But please make sure, as always, to go down below and hit my link whenever you go shopping on Shop Miss A. I do make a small commission for it, so whenever you purchase from Shop Miss A, just click my link and go shopping to help support me and support the channel. So this is the beautiful Over the Rainbow palette right here. It has a beautiful variety of rainbow colors. There are so many freaking looks you can do with this, and it really took me a long time with what colors I really wanted to work with. I really love the purples. I really want to do a purple look. I also love the greens and this yellow. They're so gorgeous, but I think what I'm going to focus on today is the blues, since it is Christmas time and I am kind of wearing a blue shirt. I think we're going to focus more on the blues for this look. So I think that's what we're gonna go for, but like I said, with this palette, there are so many different looks you can do, and I'm definitely going to be going back and doing many more looks with this palette because, like I said, it's very versatile. You can do a billion different looks with this palette. There are 25 colors in each of these palettes, so let's go ahead. I've never had or tried any of these Shop Miss A palettes, the A2O Lab palettes, before. I know they came out with 3 or 4 last year. I think it was 3 last year, but that was before I was working with Shop Miss A, and I didn't purchase any of them myself because by the time I got the money, they were all sold out. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer, and now I'm just going to lay down the NYX Milk for on my lid for the colors so they pop more, because we are working with very bright colors, so I want them to pop to their max potential, and I like using a white cream base for that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it and am talking really fast. I've been very ill, hence why this video is coming out super late, and I'm very sorry for that. I was thinking, I didn't do Vlogmas this year. I haven't vlogged at all in a year, actually, because nothing really interesting has happened. But let me know down in the comments if you guys maybe want me just to do one Vlogmas of just like Christmas Eve and Christmas, just to show you guys what I do for Christmas Eve and Christmas. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because yeah, I think that would be cute. I definitely miss vlogging, so I've meant to do these videos and pop out a lot of videos and do much more BLAIZE-misses. Just not possible. So I think I'm going to start off in the crease with this color right here, this blue right here. And there is some kick up in the pan. So as you can see, so I have swatched a couple colors, but that's it. I have not tried any of these on, so these are 100% first impressions. Ooh, very pigmented. That is a very pretty color. Let's see how easy they are to blend and work with though. Okay, so that took a minute to work with, but I really like it. It's really pigmented. I dragged it out a little bit. I don't know, I'm going pretty dramatic. It's the holidays, why not? I still don't know exactly what look I'm going with, so I'm just kind of winging it. But so far, so good. There's a lot of kick up in the pan. There's a little bit of fallout, but it wipes away, so that's good. Yeah, it didn't take like a lot of work, like my hand's not hurting or anything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here, which is just like a little bit lighter of a blue, like a sky blue, and pack that all over the lid. Let's go. Just want to show you there is a lot of fallout with that one, just to show you like I'm giving an honest review. But again, extremely pigmented, very nice to work with. Really love that color. Very pretty. Very impressed. By the way, all the colors, all the shadows in this palette are matte, so yay. I don't know if I want to take this blue or this blue and put it on the outer part of, I think I'm gonna do this blue. So this blue right on the outside. I think that's what we're gonna go with, right? Yeah, let's do that. Gonna take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything together, make everything look cleaner and smoother. You know when you're doing your makeup and it's like going really well and you're like, oh, that looks really cute, and then somewhere you just kind of spiral out of control and you're like, I don't know how we got there, but you know, we got there, so we'll work with it. Well, we got here, so we'll work with it. I don't know how we got here, but we'll work with it. It's not even 6 in the morning. I'm like the Frozen sister who they were just kind of ashamed of, so they sent to Professor Xavier's school just to kind of like be like, you can have her if you want. Frozen 3, Amelia's Revenge. Since we already done messed up this look, why not mess it up even more? So let's take the yellow, because I'm really interested in the yellow in this palette, and use that to line the bottom of our lash line, our lower lash line. Let's do that. And then after that, we'll take a couple cute pictures, and by cute, I mean take a couple pictures and edit them highly and never show anyone, and then go to sleep. Well, that worked out about as well as I thought it would, so we're gonna work with something else. Let's go in with this shade right here. It's like a burnt sienna kind of shade is what I would call it. And we're going to smoke out the bottom lash line with this on top of the yellow and just see what kind of mud concoction we can come up with. That's actually kind of pretty. I like that. It's like winter on top, summer on the bottom. Make of that what you will. That's actually kind of cute. I like that. Because this palette doesn't have a white shade for me to just highlight the brow bone and get everything nice and clean up here, I'm going to go into the Violet Voss Essentials palette and just take the cream shade up here and just use that on the brow bone to go ahead and highlight the brow bone and clean up everything. Like, oh, I wish I could clean up everything. We started off okay, then we ended up a little bit strong in the middle, and then we just started crashing and there was nothing we can do from where we landed. I'm gonna do all my liner and whatnot, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I think just to finish off the look, I'm going to take the Juno & Co. Cherry Bomb palette, face palette, and I'm going to just take the glittery white highlight thing, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner part of my eye and just highlight that and make it look like kind of icy. Yeah, since we're doing the whole icy, Christmassy, holiday, frozen-y type look. Yes. Today is the first day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah to my fellow Hebrews and Shebrews. Oh, yeah, that looks cute. Pretty. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do one or two little face gems to maybe like right here. So I also got these on ixzepme, so there's like just a whole bunch of different, these are just stick-on face gem rhinestones. So there's just a whole bunch of different sizes. So for $1, I got these, like I said, on ixzepme. So let's just stick on a couple like right here or something. We'll figure something out. I think it's a cute little touch. Put my light on a little brighter so you can see. I think it's a cute little touch. The lippy I've been wearing, by the way, is the Liquid Lip by Dose of Colors in Nude Mood, which was one of the gifts for from my best friend Brittany, which will be in my what I got for Christmas video. So like, oh my god, she spoiled me this year. But I'm just gonna, in the middle, put a little bit of this Rimmel London lippy in number 40. I don't know, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on in the middle just to kind of give some depth and ombre a little. Pretty. So this is the completed look. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not the palette's fault. It's my fault because I am overtired and I am still sick. But I had to get these videos out, or this video out and another video that will be out tomorrow. So I really tried my best, but I do really enjoy these palettes. The only downside to these palettes that I see for the first time is tons of kick up, tons of fallout. Now the fallout and everything, yes, it does wipe away. So, but it also, as you can see, does stain. I don't know if it will stain like really bad on the eyes. I will insert in this video if it did stain badly on the eyes, but overall, I really like this palette, and for first impressions, I'm gonna give these 5 Wicked Little Devils. I think that they're very pigmented, they're pretty easy to work with, and for 10 bucks, you really are getting your money's worth. You're getting 25 colors, and like I said, very pigmented, pretty easy to work with, and I think that these are really good palettes. If you know somebody who, or you are somebody who is just getting started with makeup, these are really great palettes also for them, for gifts or for yourself, like I said, with holiday money and whatnot. I'm sorry if this look came out kind of really extra and not what you wanted, but like I said, vote in the comments, or vote in the poll up above which palette you'd like to see me not do this with. Let's see, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen, this is the Self-Made palette. So this is what the Self-Made palette looks like. So very interested. This seems to be like everybody, including the workers at Shop Miss A's, favorite one, so I'm very interested in that one. And this is the Violets Are Blue palette, which I'm very excited about this one. So we got that one right there. So vote. I'm going to be doing first impressions and looks with both of them, so don't fret, but just vote to see which one you would like to see me work with next. If you like these kinds of videos, give this video a big thumbs up, and give me a thumbs up for my effort and for the holidays. And for, if you want to give me the biggest holiday gift of all, go down below, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel right now and become a Blazer and a part of the Blaze Nation. We'd love to have you here as long as you're as wicked as we are. I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday season and have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, I hope you guys have been having a wonderful winter, December, whatever. I hope you guys have been doing very well. I love you guys so much. If you have any more questions or comments, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, and again, don't forget to use my link down below for Shop Miss A. Every time you do go shopping on Shop Miss A, I do make a very small commission, so you will be supporting me and supporting the channel when you do so. Yes, and thank you to everybody who does continue to do so. It really does help me out, and I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much. Also, let me know if very much right away whether or not you'd like to see me. Oh, The Witcher's about to start. I did not give you permission to start Witcher. If you'd like to see me do a Vlogmas where I vlog Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, maybe, I don't know, let me know down in the comments if that's something you want to see. So I will talk to you guys very soon, and until next time, my beautiful ones, have a wonderful and safe holiday and Happy New Year, and I'll see you before the new year, but I love you guys, so stay wicked. Going in for the kill.